Hey, what's up guys? It's Marf and welcome back to another Asphalt video. I was thinking the other day about Asphalt 9 while, I was playing some multiplayer races, and it occurred to me that I had like my phone plugged into my headphones and then also my computer, and I completely turned off the soundtrack to Asphalt 9 a really long time ago and just started playing my own tunes when playing the game, and that got me thinking about the music in Asphalt 9. And then it started getting me thinking about the music in Asphalt in general, because we went from original soundtracks in like Asphalt 4 through 7, and then Asphalt 8 really started to introduce the copyrighted licensed soundtracks that were in Asphalt 8 and whatnot. And of course they continued that for Asphalt 9, and it started to get me thinking about what this franchise was kind of missing because of that. Obviously, I turned off the soundtrack in the game to listen to my own audio, but did it really affect anything? And so I started thinking about the 15th anniversary for Asphalt, and because I want to make a video about that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do quite yet. So I started playing the old Asphalt games, and of course they have their own soundtracks originally created for the game. And it just gave something to the game that the newer Asphalt games didn't have. I think Asphalt needs its own original music because a lot of the players who play Asphalt 9, at least to my knowledge, they turn off the in-game music and they just play their own stuff because frankly the licensed soundtrack doesn't fit very well. But going beyond playing the game itself, right, we have to talk about recognizing the franchise and the game in general when you think of Asphalt. Because I think when a franchise starts to evolve and it starts to go different places, so we've seen Asphalt go from just generic lap-based races with some knockdowns and some jumps and stuff like that, all the way to stunt racing like we've had in Asphalt 8 and 9. And besides just the name, has there really been anything to connect, games together? And in my opinion, I don't really think there is. Obviously, besides the cars, you could say the Bugatti Veyron is in Asphalt 6, 7, and 8. But I think there's just more to that you could take from connecting the franchise together. And in my opinion, the best way to connect a franchise, obviously besides the title, is a theme song. And I think Asphalt is a franchise that would be really, really benefited by an awesome theme song. And so I started thinking about what theme song Asphalt would have, right? I mean, like I said, it's a racing game and it's gone through so many different evolutions of, we've had Asphalt 3 Street Rules, which kind of tried to be like that underground theme. And then Asphalt 6 Adrenaline had that neon 80s theme. And so Asphalt has kind of been all over the place. And so I was trying to think of a theme song that could go with it. And one of the best franchises that I can think of that has a really awesome theme song and just connects the franchise together is Battlefield. Now, if you know Battlefield, the theme song is just so awesome. And they've been through a bunch of evolutions. I mean, we had Battlefield 1 set in 1917 through World War I, all the way through Battlefield 4, which was set in the near future, all the way to Battlefield 2142, which was set in the very far future. And throughout all of those games, they had that same main theme tune, obviously changed up to fit the theme of each game and sort of evolved over the times. Like Battlefield 3's theme song was drastically different than Battlefield 4's theme song, but you would definitely be able to recognize that it was the Battlefield theme song. And I think Asphalt would just be so much better with something like that. And so I started to think of examples of what Asphalt could use, and I played Asphalt 4, like I said before. I was playing the old games, and the main theme of that game is just so good. I immediately recognize it as the Asphalt 4 theme song, and it fits so well. It's kind of uplifting, and it's just very nice to listen to, but it's not soothing or anything like that. It gets you pumped up, and you want to race when you listen to it. And I was thinking that I assume a talented person at Gameloft, I think someone was making the music for them for Asphalt 9. They do have some original scores in the game. Someone like that, I think, could totally take this theme song and turn it into some new updated stuff for Asphalt 9, or even a new game like that. And so I think and you've been listening to this in the background. I put it on just so you can listen to it, and I'll put a link in the description down below to just the music for Asphalt 4, the title theme song or whatever, so you can listen to it. And of course, let me know your thoughts on it. I think you could take probably a lot of songs from different Asphalt games and sort of turn it into a theme song for Asphalt in general, but I think this one from Asphalt 4 is really, really good, and I think it's very iconic. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are about this whole theme song thing in the comment section. This just kind of appeared to me, you know, I was just thinking about it, like how cool would it be if Asphalt had a theme song? Like, I think it would just make it so much cooler. And I don't know, maybe Gameloft would do that. I think, like I said, it would greatly benefit Asphalt just as a franchise in general. Obviously, it wouldn't like add any, you know, gameplay elements or anything like that, but when you hear it, you would think of Asphalt, and you just have feelings for it. And yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.